We are here at Times Square, and our goal for Wicked is to create a user experience where guests walk up and speak to the great and powerful Oz on a 2-story tall LED screen, and he responds to them in real time.
Greetings to everyone coming up the escalator. I am Oz, the great and powerful. Hello there. What is your name? You want to take a photo with me, Alex? Please be sure and get my best side.
I'm Jonathan Douglas.
I'm Chris Dotson.
This time we've got 2 builds, 2 movies over 2 nights. And we're here at Times Square where we're kicking off the first one for Gladiator II. Come see what we've got lined up for fans.
Good evening. You will be named Cassius. It's Vane. You're Vane. I see it.
Welcome to Regal's Times Square.
Pepsi's Coliseum was truly spectacular. Beyond the amazing set pieces, they hosted Roman dance battles, a 360 photo booth where guests could place themselves in an arena ready for battle, and the Armor Smith, where guests were fitted with personalized weapons and armor. Talented leather workers were also on hand to customize leather bands and coin purses.
So we appear to be standing in Rome.
Yeah.
This is not Rome.
No.
This is Regal's Times Square Theater.
Correct.
And we are going to be showing a bunch of fans Gladiator II early.
Yeah.
And we've brought a interactive experience with us. We
Yeah.
want to explain
Yeah.
how we're turning this massive monitor into something fun for the guests.
So we have this giant screen, and on top is a camera. And when people stand over here,
All right.
the camera will pick them up, and they will be able to try on one of 4 different costumes from the film virtually. Why don't you stand right there, and you can actually experience what everybody's going to experience tonight, and you can try on the...
Right here.
There you go.
Look at that.
Look at that.
I'm in Denzel Washington's outfit.
There you go. Turn around. Yeah, now you're going to be a different outfit in 2 seconds.
Oh.
Now lift your legs.
Oh, and look.
Look at that.
Skirt and everything, like moves.
Don't lift it too high.
Oh, I won't. It's a family show.
Family show, that's right.
Genie put this all together.
There's a company called Genie that does augmented reality. This is running on a bright sign, which we've connected to this giant television. I think your look is coming up in 3 seconds, though.
Okay, my look.
Your look. I think this is you.
Oh my goodness. I look fabulous.
Full spin. There you go. There you go.
Oh my goodness, that's ridiculous.
You love it. I know you do.
This is awesome. I may give up my Hawaiian shirts.
Please don't.
So we have one additional activation in addition to the AR Genie trying on the clothes, which is
So it is the Beast.
that looks like a very scary entrance.
Why don't you walk down there and find out?
Down there.
Just go. Just get close to the cage.
It's just a cage. That is very good. Is that a lion?
It's a tiger. Oh my.
Oh, that's terrible.
That's horrible.
The Regal Pepsi Gladiator II experience hosted over 900 guests and included 4DX and RPX screenings of the movie. And while Rome was not built in a day, it certainly was gone the next day, as we were back at Regal's Times Square the next morning to prepare for Wicked.
We need to do a activation for Wicked.
Yep.
And we've discussed doing an interactive, great and powerful Oz on our 2-story tall LED screen. But we want this to be an interactive experience. The customers talk to Oz, and Oz talks back to them in real time. So how are we going to execute that?
So we're going to use a piece of software that will map to the face using a camera,
Right?
and we'll provide it a high resolution image of Oz.
I can take reference photos and stitch that together.
So we'll use that software. We'll have an actor, in this case, Brad, who's really good at improv, and he can FaceTime
with the audience, and we'll hide a camera and a microphone.
Yep.
We'll hide that in there, and he will FaceTime with people so he can see them, hear them, and then when he speaks, it will come back through that giant 2-story LED.
Animated as a character.
Animated as a character.
John Douglas, everyone. John Douglas, hello.
How are we physically making that happen? So I
Good
put microphone, the fake microphone, the FaceTime camera in, and then you're going to take a whole collection of digital wizardry and make it go onto the screen. Yes?
That's the plan.
All right, so
We have some things to figure out.
So for this build, we did mostly digital displays, but we did have one prop to physically build. And this microphone, which hides our two-way conversation with the great and powerful Oz, is a lot of found parts. I found the lamp stand that this is based on in a thrift store, painted it green and gold, and then we 3D modeled and printed the ring and this fake microphone. The fake microphone, if you come around to the backside, houses the phone that we're using for a two-way FaceTime call. We have the character animated, rigged up so it responds to Brad speaking and moves. He's going to be sitting at a computer.
He'll be sitting in front of a computer, yeah.
Doing the interaction.
Correct.
And seeing the FaceTime with the person to know what to say back to them and respond to them.
Right.
So if he's talking there at a computer someplace, how does that video and audio get to the sign?
So we can either put him in the booth, which is beneath us, where the projector is, but then we have to get audio back up to this level. We can get, if we put him in the booth, the video will go straight to this LED controller.
So the video's taken care of. The video goes directly into the sign control on the floor right below us.
Right. Putting him down there hides him from people. He can be as loud as he needs to be and he can hear them. But we have the issue of getting the audio back up through 3 feet of concrete and steel.
Wireless isn't going to work.
Wireless will not work.
So what are our options? Like, what could we do to get the audio up to this floor?
So I think we have a couple of options. We can either do audio over IP, so we can send it over Cat6. It's not ideal. There may be some latency. Or we find a way to hide him here on this floor, and then we send video over Cat6, and it's just a straight audio feed, which feels very similar to what we did with the bright signs, right? Correct. And we just have that scaling issue to work out on the screen, right? It's super tall and it's not very wide.
Right. Okay.
And where to hide Brad?
Right, because if he's on this floor, he'd have to be someplace that no one can see him, or it ruins the illusion.
Correct. Or we put him behind a curtain, like in the movie.
That's true. We would need a curtain.
We have to put Brad somewhere.
Right.
He's willing to sit under a table with tablecloths.
Not with the computer and the monitor and that, like.
Not ideal.
No.
It's fine.
Kind of fun.
It's fine for me. I don't care.
No, it's okay with you.
It's kind of fun, but it's not ideal.
And you want to move your face in and out and kind of tip it. You're just not going to have that move.
So the other option is anywhere we have a network drop.
Like the poster case.
Behind any of these poster cases, anywhere there's a network drop, we can use that to send his video.
But just not down a hall.
That's going to be in use. Right.
Or have cell reception issues, or we lose FaceTime. We need to get on a FaceTime call.
Right.
One of us will stay here.
Right.
And the other one will walk the building until we find a space that still gets good reception, but is far enough away that no one will notice that he's the man behind the curtain.
Correct.
Does that work?
Let's do it.
All right,
Let's do it.
With the plan finalized, all that was left was to complete the setup and hide Brad. And with just minutes before our first guest arrived, we completed our work and started welcoming those fans.
So pay no attention to the man behind the curtain. This is Oz's central command. So we have a program that's tracking his face. So when he moves his head, Oz's head moves. And when he talks, and then all of that's going through the network and appearing on the big LED screen. So the microphone that's out front is actually FaceTiming to this phone, so he can see people, and when they walk up to the microphone, he can hear them. From watching people out there is freaking them out. The fact that he can see and hear them.
I see you. Hey, who am I speaking to? Do you have a wish or a question? Hold on. What's your wish? Can I make you rich? Yes. Richness is your love of your friends and family. Wish granted.
Let's go over your head, man.
I wish that all the trains are on time and all have air conditioning.
Your wish is granted. By you getting a car that has air conditioning, because I can't do anything about those New York trains. Gorgeous lots. You wish for $1 million. Let me ask you a question. This is an influencer screening. Are you an influencer? Great. Then you can get a bunch of brand deals and make $1 million. Wish granted. They are fantastic. Oh my goodness. Where'd you get those? Greetings. You are now before all, the great and powerful. Do you have a wish or a question? Yes. What is your wish? Can you sing? Can you dance? Prove it, prove it, prove it. Then your wish cannot be granted if you are not willing to sing and dance. I can speak for everyone in the cinema. They want to hear you sing and dance. I'll do it first. Ready? Popular. I wanna be popular. Now you go. Fantastic. Round of applause, everyone. For the newest Broadway star coming to you in 2025. Your wish has been granted.
Chris and I love bringing unique and interactive experiences to moviegoers, and it was a joy to see over 600 excited Wicked fans become immersed in the world of Oz.
This has been another episode of Regal's Prop Shop with my good buddies John Douglas and Chris Dotson. Do me, the great and powerful Oz, a favor, and if you like this, like and subscribe. And if you want to be super duper chill about it, leave us a comment and tell us what prop we should make next. Until next time, stay wicked. Please enjoy the movie and thank you for coming.